every other night, and like just let them. They get them so. I'm not trying to talk noise right now, but I don't. How do I say it? Uh, at a point now, a lot of your women are too. At a point now, after having nothing for so long, and it means women like they good. I'm the richest. I'm literally. It's finally documented. I'm the literal richest man on the planet in the world. Definitely on the planet, but in the world it is. But on the planet, it's documented, and they're my wives. They don't gotta be doing dumb shit. They ain't no freaking whore hoes. And I ripped their name to shreds a couple times because frankly they've been abducted by bitch asses. We all know what follows that, unfortunately. All right, there's some white men in it, some black men in it. They're all rappers or politicians or bitch asses. Trumps, Bezos, fucking Tashenes, Paisanos, Jeezys, Be Real, Burner, Eminem. They'll stole a lot of them stole my songs, Breezy songs. Jay Breezy. My beer's getting a little unteased. Anyhow, it's not funny. They're not having a good time, and I really insulted them a couple of times, and I think I done fucked it up bad a couple of times. Once for sure, just once, honestly. The other times I quickly averted, if I don't apologize right away, I do. That's good. But they be showing them clips. They be clipping my thing. And she used to care about me a whole bunch. Honestly, she still does. She still cares about me a whole bunch. But everyone knows what space. I'm gonna stop talking layman's terms. I'm accredited through Stanford to talk like this. I'm a doctorate, a laureate of medical practices of the cognitive variety, which is not psychology. I'm not the best at psychology. I'm good at it, but there's frankly I think there's better psychologists, to be honest with you. And there's cognitive psychology, cognitive sociology. We had time on our hands. Anyhow, so that's what it's called. It's Latin. Art. It's some sort of Latin, and I almost think the title's just supposed to confuse you off bat. So if you can't understand this title, just don't even take the class. Don't even take it. Yeah, put your name. I'm about to go. He wants to go. I'm out about it. He's like that. Damn. All day. Jag kan rädda. Jag visste kvar det. Jag just found out kvar det. Hey, did you see Karate in here? The other. Oh, see, that's how they did it. Why was that in the place? Dude, huh? They said, is he going home? No, he told me he was back in the house. Fucking somebody was like, really? No. Anyways, I went to bed with that. Taught me how to do different martial arts. I taught me how to start doing martial arts. People on this planet only do mixed martial arts anymore. They don't know anything about martial arts, I think. I'm sure there's somewhere that covet it, and that's good. And when those people that covet their martial arts come back and like get the mixed out of the martial arts. I'm not talking about skin color or anything, whatever. I'm talking about like different types of martial arts together and it not being like kosher and stuff like some of these. And there's different types of sexy martial arts too, but you got to learn at the beginning, and y'all been just doing, you know what you've been doing, fucking fighting, and like that's it's cool for a bit, but the what I showed you guys today in the bathroom, I'm sure somebody else knows a good bit about it too. I want to go one live. I don't want to put anything on YouTube. It's not really for YouTube, in my opinion. At least what I'm talking about. It's magic though, so I feel some kind of way about it. I've covered magic. Anyhow, for Baron Trump coming here, was it Baron Trump coming here or you two came here? Honestly, we came in there with him sitting in the truck. And what? Who else was in the truck? Just him. What else was in the truck? All our stuff. Where'd he go in the truck? He left that way. What'd you guys do after we got back in the truck? But who was in the truck? Who was driving the truck? Stoker. Buck Stoker was driving the truck. Bucker Stoker is his alias now. His pingable birth certificate is Buck Stuckley. All right, there's the freaking hold up. His pingable birth certificate is Buck Stuckley. He can't get into Hamburg to change it anymore. It's mine. Buck, I bought it. The codes are all changed. The police are on that. They love that. The borough's over. It said, Google it, dog. I hear you bitching. Google it. It says the king owns the borough. I'm the king. Welcome to reality bursting for you. Buck Stucker, you rapey abuser. I saw what you did. I'm the freaking Justicar around here. I know what it is. I saw the videos no one can see. It's disturbing. I couldn't live with my freaking family for months after watching that stuff. And I don't even live with, I never did. And frankly, I think that's why. Because they knew I would see those videos. They knew it. And they knew I would be disturbed. They fucking knew it. And then when you raped me in Winter Circle, 25 fucking people raped me that night. 25. I went to the hospital trying to get some service. They wouldn't give me any. They freaking pushed up on me, bull rushed me to place here to come find out that doctor is part of the gang. They were the 22 Street Boys. They were part of the gang. I started 222 in the Who way back in the day. They stole all my scripts, all my stuff. And 22, it was 222 in the Who. 222 in the Who were cool for you. And we rolled with the do. So we always were good for forever. And I had a great time. We weren't per se pair bonded. We were kind of pair bonded like we are now because we were all of one being. But we kept pulling apart, if y'all notice. Well, I ripped y'all apart a bit in the front. Well, not a bit from that story. From that story, that's what I mean. That's where that didn't work either. You could tell that wasn't working. Everybody hated everybody. Well, not everybody hated everybody. Some people were in the right relationship, but sorry for that. Not everybody hated everybody. And Kalewo, Koropa is a Koromba Bashi. And this is it's important Britannia. What's that shop on? I own the place, God. I was in here till 3:30 the other day, I think. I don't even know what time I left. Are you in here getting me? I did sign up for it so you'd stop doing my family. I was like, look, you stop raping my family. I'll leave my door unlocked. I don't like it at all, but just dope me so I don't remember it, I think. That's good, right? That's what half you do. That's going to help society a lot. I'm a fighter. You got to fight me the whole time. You got to get me with a zonka and just get me completely gone. Just fight me tooth and fucking nail. But fighters get tired of doing that. That's my wife too. She's a fighter. She's a fighter. But even fighters get to a point. They get to a point, and it's the worst thing for them. It's demoralizing. I've been to that point. It's demoralizing. Very hard to come back from that point. When it's just I don't want to talk about it anymore because eventually she's gonna watch it. She's gonna dwell, and it's not that difficult, sweetheart. You can come back. You can come back right now. You can be. That's a soda. It says a soda. That got her attention. I fucking promise. Yeah, I just woke up. I'm a little frustrated and mad. My executive order book is travesty. But if you look up who's the president, who the POTUS is, at least right away, if you know where to look, if you go to threads, it's on there. Don't worry about it. And everybody knows that is good. That's verifying through all the stuff. That one, it's going through all the agencies, all the stuff, and just nitpicking everything. And like everybody was loading it up for like 8 years now to this point at this new, it's called a new Demonado we're at. It's been used for like thousands of years. We've been using it. We use the Apple and Sony T's. We call them Sony T's. And the first thing, this is what we did. This is how the government's always been run. This right here, always. Right? Welcome to always. Yahweh's, Godways, Shahways. This is always right here.
Kulebrande pe. This shit warm. Taco bum. Or this what's it kid? That time. That's it. It says that motherfucker got a set on with a dirty. You can see that uh, red passenger's red. That red truck I just passed got a passenger's red is red for the reds we pull over. Look at the reds that pull over. This it was a rape victim in that red truck. That Klein tag just fucking trucked out. That could also be an option. He may have just got saved from one and he was just upset. But the license, it was a license plate issue, and it was a red child in the passenger seat, and it said rape. You call those up. You call those up. Well, I'm calling them out. Well, frankly, fuck it, you call them out. You call that stuff out. I think. It's fun. See, when his uncle's house. I ain't trucks until we pass out. It's turned left. Wait, it's going straight. Change cars. The kid changed cars. The kid changed cars at Schultz's Deli. Sano gonna push a Shana. I actually don't mind that store. Hey, leave that one alone. It's a one's mine. That one's protected. I promise you, that one's gonna come back on your whole family gonna die. Don't fuck with this in a lower company. I promise you. It's a good promise too. I've broken 0 promises. This walk to my fuck. I broke 8 promises. Fuck this. I broke 8 promises. That's my limit. I decided right this second. Don't fuck with this little company like that person over there. I know she worked for me. I checked. I'll kill you with my money, and it'll be legal because it'll be you had killed a person. She works for me. I warned you. It's like 1 to 6, I think. Is it 1 to 5? I wanted to say 1 to 5 first, but I think the person thinking about hurting her had like six kids or something. Well, 6 people in his family, so don't want to just leave one. That's a little upsetting. I know there was just a guy right there. You saw? Oh, she's going in there. All right, good. Yeah, there's just a guy right there at the fucking pillar. Is it guard? All right, good. All right, good. We got guards. I love that. No, good. That's what fucking say that. I'm be around. Did you guys get arrested or give the book back? They gave the book back. Made us leave with them. Why? We said we wanted to go with them. Plus, we hate the video right now because, well, now they know you don't really want to be with them, sweetheart. And it's not for show. Because earlier in the video, we processed, I love you very much. And if I am mistaken, I misread the whole thing. I'll snippet cut out all that rape stuff, all those videos. It'll take me forever, and I will just do it. I'll block all of them until I can get to it. It'll be the worst thing I ever had to do. Well, the video thing would be that if it's fake stuff, I don't want it on there. That'll be good. I'll get that off with a quickness. But I think we just proved in his conversation where she didn't even realize I was being videotaped that the cops made them go with her after they sobered up a little bit and were like, look, we don't go with these people. You took us from our husband. They took his ring, but he has 1 tattooed on him. He has 4 tattooed on him. No, he doesn't. They're top bars. They get, look, the one even got one kind of drawn on it because he was drawing them for me. They got rings on them. I knew you were there. I was drawing you the freaking rings. Like it's on my shirt. I was going to take a picture. I fucking knew you were there. You sitting left of me. I knew you were there. I saw you. Man, I hate that stuff getting thrown in my face. Not this, but like them drugs and stuff. At first, it was all right. I called her. I was like, thank you. I hit something though rough. Some bitch. I don't know what it was, but it was fucking bad. Assholes. I seen him in 12 weeks and fucking zonked me. Sick. Did we go in the bathroom at all? Oh, you motherfucker. I'm gonna pretend. No, that's rude as shit. That's rude. I'm sorry, man. I can't believe I said that about my wife. There is none good. I can't believe I ain't. All right. Toss it on there. Were you guys playing Taylor Swift earlier? Never mind. Fuck you, asshole. We're done. What? Done what? Fucking with you. You made a big fucking point today. Rip stuff out of executive order. But how's that executive order? It's an executive order to print the book because it's the fucking oral history from the freaking the commander-in-chief. I was the commander-in-chief for a global terrorist stand-up. Well, terrorists stand down and whatever we are, stand up and get everybody where they were ordered and directed to, we're coming through. We suggest you put your guns down and raise your hand. And maybe we won't kill you, for real. But it's going to be dicey because you guys are fucked on. We're coming through everywhere. And it's hard to remember that much stuff. Because then the White House was we were taking the White House back. And this is important history that needed chronologues. You do that with those, they look like medals. The ones, they have all different kinds of ones. The ones that were on there as there's medals, medalleros, medalas, medilas, medullas, medalas, and medallerenos. Well, each one from lowest to highest is a more incremental use of magic. Magic is hard to explain, Kwang. That's a whole nother video. It'll take like 3 hours. Eventually, I'll get you a class or something. There's classes on event. It'll take too long. But anyway, these medals, they call them medallas and medalles. I knew these are medalles. They're the magic ones. And those medallions, and they told a lot of story. You can hold a lot of information, and you just end up moving really slow. And somehow it holds the information. Well, the somehow is the stroke and the intention and the ink and the paper hold are mediums for holding Lulurano. Well, Lulurano is the raw essence of the Lushawawana being, which is we're all inside building the innards of. And eventually, we'll just all solidify into like a viscous ham, and that'll be it. We'll awaken on the other side of the being. And honestly, it's my being that we're inside right now. But there's other beings. They're comparatively to us very large. But comparatively to scale is like it's like those things in the locker. Everybody's thinking about it. The aliens in the locker, Men in Black. That's what it's like. It's like we're the size of the ones in the locker, and the next size, the other side, is like where they are. That's how it is. It's really how it is. I was talking about earlier in the walk. I said that yesterday. Cuddles remembers. We're in the thing spinning, the war room just spinning down. It's awful. I hate that. You able to but you just kind of meditate through it. You just figure it's spinning. Hey. I want to watch. Who is it? Ted. Why? She gets happy when you're on there and she squirms. What do you mean she squirms on? What are you talking about? My cat. Who's that? Is that a euphemism or like, excuse me, is that a euphemism or? gang stalking. It was terrible. You know, up here in Hanover, we lost 18,000 rounds of ammunition within the last 3 days. That's a lot. Six officers were downed, 4 officers were shot, 5 were injured. None were killed. I expressed earlier 6 were killed. I thought they were killed. I apologize dearly. I just realized this right now. Goodbye. I'm making short about it. Forget that. I don't want to have to listen to 20 minutes of this to hear this. Forget that. How many I get out of here? Goodbye. On that. Goodbye. Yes. Okay. Yes. Arrivederci. Arrivederci.